Hi, my name is Caspar, and it's been almost 3 years since I did the first Draw My Life on this channel, so I thought you guys deserve another one because I'm just such a good artist and a lot has happened. If I remember correctly, last Draw My Life ended off in late 2013. I was living with Alfie in London. It was freezing, but I was really happy and excited because I just came out of school and YouTube was on my mind. I was just so hungry for success and really excited to be in a big city with lots of new friends. One of those friends is Josh Devine. Now, he plays drums for One Direction, the biggest boy band ever, except for the Beatles, but no, maybe they're bigger now. Anyway, that's not the point. Basically, he invited me to Dublin to one of their shows. I apologize for my really shittily drawn planes. I cannot draw them, but I'm good at everything else, so don't worry. When I got to Dublin, I met a guy called Ashton Owen. He was so cool and just like me, an Australian living abroad and traveling, and I thought it was so cool. I also got to meet a guy you might know, Harry Styles. Somehow I ended up sitting next to him at dinner, and it was really exciting. But one thing happened at the dinner that I'm really embarrassed about. By mistake, I tried to grab his phone because I thought it was mine, and then I was like, oh my god, this is so awkward, and he saw me. He probably thinks I was trying to like do myself a Twitter shout out or something, I don't know, but he didn't really say anything and we moved on. By the way, the reason I'm drawing my blonde hair green is because I don't have a yellow pen. That's why. But I'm still a great artist. A couple of months later, I got to go film a movie with Troye Sivan called Spud 3. It was really exciting for me to be a part of, and my first big acting experience. I was a lot taller than Troye, so either I wasn't going to be in the same frame as him or he would have to stand on an apple box. I then decided to go and spend some time in LA.
I would not get on that plane. If that was parked in the runway, I'd be like, do you know what? Nah, I'll walk. I'll walk to South Africa.
That's America.
I'd walk to America.
He's obviously just jealous. I don't really know why I went to LA, but I think it's because it was freezing in London and I thought it'd be a fun adventure. I didn't actually know where I was gonna live when I got there, but luckily I got to DM my friend Alexa Losey and she said she had a couch and said I could stay there for a week. I ended up staying 3 months. Legally, I could only stay there that long, so I had to come home, but when I got home, I met this girl called Gabby and I was so happy. She was like really cool and I liked her so much that I took her all the way to South Africa for Christmas to meet my family. We even got to meet I was gonna say giant elephant. I think it was just a normal sized elephant, but it was really scary. By this time I wasn't living with Alfie anymore. He went to live with Zoe and I was kind of traveling the world. So when I go back to London after South Africa, I needed a roommate and somehow I found him over a game of FIFA. Joe Sugg, everybody! We moved in together and started having the best time of our lives. Then Gabby had to go to university and I was traveling a lot and doing so much YouTube stuff that we decided to break up. Or, I mean, she broke up with me, but it was kind of mutual, okay? But Joe was there to pick up the pieces and he turned my frown upside down with his funny antics. Soon after, I got an opportunity to act alongside Lisa Kudrow from Friends in her show Web Therapy. Of course I said yes and I went straight to Hollywood to work with her and she said I made her laugh. It looks like I've got a boner in this picture, but it's actually my hand. I'm really sorry, Lisa. Anyway, it was a great experience. When I came back, I went to a festival with Joe called Bestival, and it was here when I randomly got separated from Joe that I met a girl called Emma. I know it's weird that her name's Emma, the same name as my weird baby doll that if you know my channel quite well, you'll know of. That was just a coincidence. But yeah, we started dating, and it was awesome because she wasn't at university, so we had a lot of time for each other. She inspired me a lot, and one of these inspirations was to go to Uganda with Comic Relief to check out a local clinic and hospital there. Seeing this in real life really showed me how fortunate we are living in first world countries and how bad it is in some parts of the world. And with you guys, we actually raised £21,000 in a week, and that was the proudest moment of my life. A little while later, Emma had to go to university and I was really busy, so we decided for our friendship's sake that we would break up. But yeah, it was a good idea because we're still great friends to this day. Fast forward a few months and I hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube. This was so surreal, guys. Like, I can't believe that even 1,000 people watch my videos, and I hope I can keep making videos that you enjoy and that you'll keep supporting what I do, because I don't plan on leaving YouTube ever. More recently, Joe and I teamed up to make a movie called Hit the Road with BBC Worldwide. It's such a huge opportunity for us, and we just had our premiere in Leicester Square. All of this is possible because of you guys. Thank you so much. If you want any information about the movie, check out the description. It's nearly the end of 2015 and I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much to everyone once again. And I tagged Joe, Ollie and Josh to do an updated version of Draw My Life. Anyway, bye guys!